Hamburger menu, settings, feature libraries, new. I'm going to call this one test, just to put one on there. Edit, no features exist. Add, feature code, BC, let's turn the caps on, BC, description, back, curb, feature type, line, polygon, control code, you want to do line, layer, all this stuff is more CAD oriented, or actually the line colors shows up on your map, and you can go and change those if you want. Accept, okay, add, B, begin. This is control code, and then it gives you an option for what you want to do. Start, join sequence, all this stuff. Start and end. So you want to do start, accept, add, feature code, end, control code. It's still there because you just put one in there. Tab. I'm using the tab key, by the way. Makes work much faster. I'm touching the screen because I only have one hand. Whatever. End join sequence. Accept. Okay. Store it. Now you got test. Okay. I'm gonna open this job I've been working on, and should be able to change the feature code to test, or feature library, accept, open, and I only have like curb lines at the very front and on the west side of this property. Let's see, settings, turn off our codes, and there. So this is a BC1 space B for begin, and then BC1 space E for end. Actually, in this spot, I started right here because I was way down here, and that is a BC1 space B space BC2 space B, and that one is another number, and then I've got one out here on the right of way. It stops, there's a big ass driveway here, and then you do that. There's a curb inlet. Oh wait, no, that's not a curb inlet. The driveway stops right there as well, or the curb does. Anyway, that's just a BC code for back of curb, and you can do that for edge of concrete edge, whichever you prefer, asphalt edge, building lines, gutter lines, everything. You can put a number in there, as long as your CAD settings in the office are set up for infinite numbers. You can use any number sequence on here. There's neighborhood topos I've done where you have like 20 lines open at a time, sometimes more, because you're going through an intersection and you go north and you still got to go west and south. So you have multiple curb lines, gutter lines, asphalt lines, concrete lines, landscape lines, fence lines, all kinds of stuff. So you just leave it open. And the way you keep track, the easiest way for me, I have a system of which way I go, odds and evens on one side of the street or the other. And then what I do is, if I really can't remember a line I have open, I'll just use a number where I'm at and then look at the map, and it'll automatically connect that line from way far away. So I just go in there and modify it and use a different number. And, that's the easiest way to fix your line work really quick. And then if you have holes, you can just go in there, and as long as you got the shots you need, you can do like a BC, go in there and modify the point before, to like a BC 33 begin and a BC 34 end somewhere else to join that line without having to go through. I know people have gone and just taken more shots to fix their line work, and I'm like, that's a waste of time. Don't do that. So properties, I'll just show you the rest of the line work that's on here. We don't use attributes on a lot of this stuff. This is all basic, but there's multiple building lines here, concrete lines, underground utility gas lines, fiber optic line. That's what those dotted lines are. This dotted line is the gutter line, and let's see, that is a little blocked out piece of concrete where a light standard used to be. That's a fence line and a curb or a concrete line there. That's another concrete line there. This right here is a building line. That's another little building line. The rest of this building, somebody else shot all this in over here. And this is another big building here. And then this is a whole wall line here. And this is a concrete flume that goes through here. I went ahead and did line work, and we can change that in the office later just to take concrete shots, but I wanted to define it because up here it kind of goes away. There's spots that were covered up by these big open top dumpsters, and right here is where I can't figure out where it stops because they have all this stuff in the way. And you know, it's really nice over the last several months is Trimble maps, as long as you have your licenses up to date. Hello, satellite, turn this on. If you work straight out of NAD 83, it lines up pretty well. The satellite on this is off a little bit, but that's because, you know, the metal roof and overhangs a little bit. But a lot of stuff lines up great, pretty close. See, that grade inlet is right there. Let's see what else. There's that edge of concrete there for that parking lot. Yeah, here's all those open top dumpsters. That was fun. Was able to traverse a line through there. But anyway, it's really easy to create feature libraries, and if you're not already doing line work, you really need to be. It's been around for quite a long time. And there's messed up concrete edge here. Anyways, hope y'all take it into consideration if you're not already using line work to start using it. There's a parking stripe there. And this topo was mainly a lot of spot elevations and you know, whatever.